Hello everybody, this is Connie with the Artisan Company. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to do the last bead reveal for the year. I wanted to do this one earlier in the year and I just didn't have a chance. But I hope everybody's fourth quarter is slamming and you're selling lots of merchandise, making lots of merchandise, and hopefully some of the bead companies that I featured this year are helping you to do so. So today, the last one we're looking at for 2025 is Lima Beads, Lima, Lima Beads. They're out of Ann Arbor, Michigan. Okay, so let's see what we got. All right, so I opened it to expedite time, but it came in this nice bubbled package like most of them do. It did come a few days late. However, another company that I order from consistently was also a few days late. So I figured that had to do with the shipping issues somewhere in the US. But anyway, let's see what we got here. So once I take it out, all right, what have we got? We got the wonderful packing list. Yes, got to love these. I love these. And then they sent me this beautiful little thank you note for ordering from them for the first time and joining their company. And then they gave me a 10% coupon for my next order. Got to love that. And they said they were really glad that I was there. And they also have, it says on here, the bottom, on every Tuesday at lunch, they send out a 9 bead deal. So they have deals on 9 different types of beads every Tuesday at lunch. So gotta love that. All right, let's look at this packaging. It came like this, bubbled very, very well. All right. So let's see. I think maybe this end. And then it slides out like so. And it was in a Ziploc. Love that. So it's not all scattered everywhere. They've got a little thing on here that says, "Thanks, Connie." Love that. All right. So let's dig into here and see what we've got. All right. First thing I ordered was this selenite thin teardrop pendant. Let's see if I can get this thing open. Oh my goodness. I should have cut this open before I started. But oh my goodness, selenite is kind of thin. It's almost like a mica. So it's easily scratched and things like that. But oh my goodness, look how beautiful these are. They're like almost chalky in some aspects, but wow, aren't those gorgeous? I had bought them with the intention of making earrings out of them. But this little thin pair, it's a pair. They're 12 by 46 inches. They were $8.20. So that's the first one. Okay, the next one is the Mykonos copper plated patina fan. It's a 26 by 30, and they're sold one by one piece. And I ordered two because I'm making earrings, but hey, they sent me three. But look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? I'm going to wind up putting some, maybe something dropped right in here, on here, or back it with something that has color that shows through here. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do, but oh my goodness. They're ordered by one piece, and I got three. Gotta love that. Oh, I love it when I get a bonus. Okay, and the next thing is a patinaed green brass ornate, kind of a folk art teardrop chandelier. It's 31 by 18 in inches. There's a package of 6 with these, and they were $2.90. And you can see it's patinaed very well. There's a little, you can see through it right there. There's 2 little holes that kind of go through that are cut out. And I love the antique golding, and there's some little loops right here that, yes, I'll put something on. But these come in a package of 6 for $2.90. Can't beat that. Gotta love that. Wow. All right, let's look at what else we've got. Okay, so I bought some resin and wood things from this company because they had such fun stuff. And I focused on earrings mainly for this grouping because I sell a lot of earrings in fourth quarter. People buy gifts and then they buy something for themselves. And so I wanted to kind of focus on some different types of things. But these right here are walnut. They call it a walnut wood and nautical swirl resin hoop. It's a 28 millimeter hoop, and this is walnut connected with the resin here. Isn't that gorgeous? They were $2.60 for two, so they were $1.30 a piece. And I love these, especially for people who want something colorful, but they don't want something big. But these are fantastic. Walnut and resin, they're called nautical swirl. Aren't those fun? Got to love it. Okay, so the next one is a walnut with, they call it orchid pearlescent center. And it's got some gold foil in it. This is the walnut right here. And then look at those gold foils in there. Are those not gorgeous? They are going to make stunning, stunning earrings. I cannot wait to get a hold of these. They're sold for $1.30 a piece, so I got two for $2.60. Got to love that. Okay, the next one, these little guys right here, I thought were just fantastic. They're called daggers, and they are also walnut and resin. And I got two different colors of dagger because I have two different types of clients. And so the first one is a walnut with a pearlescent orchid color. And there's like inside there, there's almost like a glittery look inside there. I don't know how to describe it. I can see it here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Um, but they're about a 7 by 43 millimeters long. They are 95 cents a piece, so they're $1.90 for two. And then this one is also a 7 by 43, and it's walnut wood and an alabaster color resin. And it's got just a little tiny sparkle in it as well. Same thing, 95 cents a piece. So you're talking less than $2 for the pair. And to make earrings with, you should be able to make your money over numerous times. But anyway, testing out these, and these are the walnut wood and pearlescent resin daggers. Well, that's a mouthful. Okay. And then the last thing that I got that was wood were these little guys, and it's walnut wood with cherry, a dark cherry colored resin with it. And I thought these were so much fun. They're about a 10 by 28 millimeter here. So they're not really big. Again, a pop of color for those smaller framed people who want something fun, color, but nothing too large. That would be for these people. I love this, and they had these in multiple colors as well as the daggers too, just multiple colors. They were 65 cents a piece, so I got two for $1.30. So 65 cents each. Can't beat that for a pair of earrings that are unique. And what you can do with this is endless. All right, let's see what else is on the plate. Okay, the next selection I did was cork. They had all these fun cork hoops and drops and things and all different shades. So I got this gray cork gypsy hoop. It's about a 51 millimeter. And it's right in here. It's kind of got a almost like a lavender, shimmery lavender inset in there. It is beautiful and lightweight. Oh my stars, lightweight. So once you do these, you could obviously drop something here. You could take a real small leather punch some holes, add some drops, or you can just do it just like it is. but this one is gray and 51 millimeter. And this one is brown. And the inset in here, these little inside here is kind of a matte, not matte, but it's kind of a low shimmer coppery color right in here in the cork. And I love this. This is also a 51 millimeter. They were sold with one a piece. I'll get it out in a minute. And they were 95 cents a piece, like this, 95 cents. So you can get two for, a couple of bucks and have some really unique, lightweight earrings that will go summer, fall, winter, spring. These will go all year, especially because it's cork, lightweight, and depending on what colors you purchase as well. But I got these, and then I got these. I got grays and browns this time because I was going into the winter season. But this is what they call a small teardrop focal, and it's 25 by 40 millimeters long right here, 60 cents a piece. So I got two. And then this one is the dark brown cork. Sorry, they call it natural metallic gold fleck cork, large teardrop. So this is a small teardrop. This one is a large teardrop. This one has, I don't know if you can see it, but it has gold flecks within the drop. I don't know if you can see that. I'll kind of try to turn it so you can see it right there. Isn't that lovely? Just lovely. And then this one has the coppery color in there, like the hoop did. But anyway, these are sold per piece. And then this one was 90 cents a piece. And this one was, let me look here, 60 cents a piece for the small ones. 90, 60. But, and of course, you can use them as earrings just like they are, or you can embellish the front and have things hanging off. You can put things, punch holes here, put things down. It's endless what you can do with them. But I thought, I'm going to try some cork. This will be a fun little experiment for my shop. All right, let's look at the last couple of things. All right, the last couple of three things. Look at this, guys. This was ruby colored, dyed, ruby colored impression jasper. Is that not gorgeous? It's the pendant set. It's $6.95 for the set, but look at the color and the matrix. Oh, look at that right there. Oh my goodness. This is stunning. The color is really a beautiful ruby color and cut well. It's nice. $6.95. Okay, the next thing is black lip shell carved fan. And obviously these will be earrings. They're a 33 by 30 millimeter. 33, 30 this way. And look at this beautiful design down here on the bottom. Oh my goodness. I love black lip shell. Love it. And you can see the back, how the shell is shaped on the back. Oh my goodness. Love it, love it, love it. These are going to make absolutely gorgeous earrings. Um, they are sold per shell, and they were $3.20 per shell. Now that's a little pricey, but this particular cut on this shell with all the carving on it, it's very well worth it. You would be able to charge what you need to make some pretty good turnaround on this. But I just thought these were stunning. Again, for a tall person or for somebody that's shorter, it's kind of an in between. So love these black lip shell fans. And then the last thing I got was abalone and mother of pearl mosaic drops. And they are sold for $3.90 a piece. So I bought two because I wanted earrings. But oh my goodness, look at the abalone shell and then the mother of pearl. And the mother of pearl is mosaic. It has a mosaic look because it has little cracks in it. I don't know if you can see that or not, but is that not gorgeous? Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. And I thought, wow, wow, wow. Look at the back of that. Well worth what I paid. Well worth what I paid. Um, Beautiful, beautiful pieces. Wow. So my total with I didn't have to pay shipping on this. I had a little bit of tax on it, so my total with the tax was $55.92 for all of this whole entire grouping of things. So let's see here again what we've got. Let's pull it all in. Oh my goodness, this selenite is just like wow. And the woods, we got the woods, and these with this gold in it is just stunning. There's my little pieces of that. The woods, I'm curious to know how the woods are going to do because I've never really sold woods like this. So this will be a new experiment for me. But anyway, we've got some stones, some shells, some metals, some cork, some woods. It was a great haul, beautiful stuff. I would order from them again. Go check them out, Lima Beads. So hopefully you got some inspiration to go check something new with this video. I sure have ideas for new pieces of jewelry. Okay, I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.